I continued. How many faces one sees that are apparently hard, narrow, limited, but the minute you get them 3/4 full, they get wide, large, almost boundless in. But the photographer has ceased to listen. He came over and took my head in his hands and twisted it sideways. I thought he meant to kiss me, and I closed my eyes. But I was wrong. He twisted my face as far as it would go and then stood looking at it. He sighed again. I don't like the head, he said. Then he went back to the machine and took another look. Open the mouth a little, he said. I started to do so. Close it, he added quickly. Then he looked again. The ears are bad, he said. Droop them a little more. Thank you. Now the eyes. Roll them in under the lids. Put the hands on the knees, please. And turn the face just a little upward. Yes, that's better. Now just expand the lungs. So and hump the neck. That's it. And just contract the waist. Ha! And twist the hip up toward the elbow. Now, I still don't quite like the face. It's just a trifle too full, but... I swung myself round on the stool. Stop, I said with emotion, but I think with dignity. This face is my face. It is not yours. It is mine. I've lived with it for 40 years and I know it's false. I know it's out of drawing. I know it wasn't made for me. But it's my face, the only one I have. It was conscious of a break in my voice, but I went on. Such as it is, I have learned to love it. And this is my mouth, not yours. These ears are mine, and if your machine is too narrow... Here, I started to rise from the seat. Snick! The photographer had pulled a string. The photograph taken. I could see the machine still staggering from the shock. I think, said the photographer, pursing his lips in a pleased smile, that I got the features just in a moment of animation. So, I said bitingly, features, eh? You didn't think I could animate them, I suppose, but let me see the picture. Oh, there's nothing to see yet, he said. I have to develop the negative first. Come back on Saturday and I'll let you see a proof of it. On Saturday, I went back. The photographer beckoned me in. I thought he seemed quieter and graver than before. I think, too, there was a certain pride in his manner. He unfolded the proof of a large photograph, and we both looked at it in its silence. Is it me? I asked. Yes, he said quietly. It is you, and we went on looking at it. The eyes, I said hesitatingly, don't look very much like mine. Oh no, he answered. I've retouched them. They come out splendidly, don't they? Fine, I said, but surely my eyebrows are not like that. No, said the photographer, with a momentary glance at my face. The eyebrows are removed. We have a process now, the Delphite, for putting in new ones. You'll notice here where we have applied it to carry the hair away from the brow. I don't like the hair low on the skull. Oh, you don't you? I said. No, he went on. I don't care for it. I like to get the hair clear back to the superficies and make out a new brow line. What about the mouth? I said with a bitterness that was lost on the photographer. Is that mine? It's adjusted a little, he said. Yours is too low. I found I couldn't use it. The ears, though, I said, struck me as good likeness, just like mine. Yes, said the photographer thoughtfully. That's so, but I can fix that all right in the print. We have a process now, the sulfide, for removing the ears entirely. I'll see if... Listen, I interrupted, drawing myself up and animating my features to the full extent and speaking with a withering scorn that should have blasted the man on the spot. Listen, I came here for a photograph, a picture, something which, mad though it seems, would have looked like me. I wanted something that would depict my face as heaven gave it to me. Humble though the gift may have been, I wanted something that my friends might keep after my death, to reconcile them to my loss. It seems that I was mistaken. What I wanted is no longer done. Go on then with your brutal work. Take your negative or whatever it is you call it. Dip it in sulfide, bromide, oxide, cowhide, anything you like. Remove the eyes, correct the mouth. Adjust the face, restore the lips. Reanimate the necktie and reconstruct the waistcoat. Coat it with an inch of gloss, shaded, embossed, gilded, till even you acknowledge that it is finished. Then when you have done all that, keep it for yourself and your friends. They may value it. To me it is but a worthless bauble. I broke into tears and left.